Hello students, my name is Diptora Roy and I am going to start with the first chapter of physics, light. So first we will recall the some terms that we used in the light chapter in lower classes. So the first law we should recall is the angle of incidence is equal to the angle of reflection. We will understand this we will understand and recall this again with a term. Stand, stand by a example. The first thing, we will draw a plane mirror. Think it is a plane mirror, polished surface. Okay, now it is normal. Now if we draw an angle from here, we will get the same angle here. So this is the incident ray and this one is the reflected ray. Okay, so this is angle of incidence and this angle of reflection. Since they are equal, so angle of incidence equals to angle of reflection. We will use this thing in every single time. Now हम अब इस and another thing is that angles are always measured from normal, and we can see in this example like this. Normal, we have drawn normal. Angle of incidence is the angle of reflection. Normals are always the part of the mirror. Now for the page, now we are starting with the spherical mirrors. Spherical mirrors, when how are spherical mirrors formed? How they are formed? They are formed. Okay, a sphere is taken. Suppose this is the sphere. I have not drawn so much well, but I will try. Have tried. Sphere. A piece is cut out from here like this. Okay, this piece is the spherical mirror. Okay, and this spherical, the either side of the two side are polished. If sometimes these are polished to make a type of mirror and sometimes these are polished to make some other type of mirror. We will know the types of the spherical mirror. Spherical, there are two types of spherical mirrors. Types of spherical mirrors. Mirror 1, convex mirror, concave mirror. Firstly, how we will remember? We will remember by that the mirror will be always in the form of cave in, like this. This will like a cave, the opening of a cave. Okay, and in this convex mirror, the outward side, outward curve is polished, and the inward curve is the reflecting surface. Polished surface, and this one is the reflecting surface. In this reflecting surface, all the light rays fall and get reflected to the direction. Okay, now we come to the convex mirror. We will remember this by the term flexed out. The mirror is always flexed out. See, like this. The inward curve is always polished and the outward is curved, is flexed out. See the type, it is getting outwards curve. So this is reflecting surface, and this one is the polished surface. There are no other types of spherical mirror we will learn about. Now, there are three questions that might come in your board exams, like what is a spherical mirror? What is a spherical mirror? Now, what is spherical mirror? Those mirror, answer, this is an answer. Those mirror whose reflecting surface is curved or spherical. Reflecting surface is curved or spherical. Curved or spherical. Another question, what is concave mirror? Answer, those mirror whose reflecting surface is curved inward are surface curved inward is the spherical mirror, is known as. Another term I missed is those spherical mirrors. Sorry for that mistake. So those spherical mirror whose reflecting surface is curved inward. And another question is, what is convex mirror? Again the same, only the difference is their curved surface is outward. So we will write those spherical mirror whose reflecting surface is curved outwards Now we will go. Sorry for the most important thing. Spherical mirrors are polished with a of coating of silver or aluminum. Some can use gold, but golds are too expensive. So the best cheap thing that are used to polish the mirror are the silver. Now center of curvature. In the center of curvature, we know that we have learned about how spherical mirrors are formed. The spherical mirrors are formed from a sphere. So we draw a sphere. Sorry. I can't draw the sphere nicely. Now, a sphere is a 3D figure, you know. What is the 2D figure of the sphere? Say. The 2D figure of the sphere is circle. We know a circle has radius. We have learnt in the class 9 circle chapter. Circle has a center and radius. This center of curvature is the center of a circle. So this is the center of curvature. Okay. Now radius of curvature 2. This is component number 2. Now the 2D figure circle. Sorry. Now I will draw nicely. I have drawn nicely. Radius of curvature. Since it has a center and circle we know has radius, the radius is only the radius of curvature. This one is also the radius of curvature. This one is radius of curvature. Any radius in the circle is radius of curvature in light chapter. Now number 3 is aperture. This is the most important term in the components of spherical mirror. Aperture. Since we take a spherical mirror by cutting a sphere, the spherical mirror has a reflecting surface. We know this entire reflecting surface of an area in a mirror is the aperture. Whole surface in this mirror is the aperture. We have heard this aperture word in many mobile unboxing videos because the aperture is the most important thing to sell a mobile, because aperture will determine the quality of camera. A salesman will always tell the word aperture. So the definition of this is entire reflecting surface of an area in a spherical mirror. Entire reflecting surface of an area. Surface of an area in a mirror. In a mirror. Okay. So we have learned the 3 components of mirror. Sorry, mirror. I've written mirror. Now, number 4 component is pole. As the circle or the sphere has a center of curvature, a spherical mirror has also a center known as the pole. The center of a mirror is called the pole. Call the pole. Okay. Number 5 component is principal axis. Without this principal axis, the fifth component of spherical mirror, we can't able to draw any diagram of concave, convex, or any diagram of light. Principal axis is an imaginary line passing through a mirror. Imaginary line. Okay. Passing through the mirror. Passing through, not the mirror. I have said wrong. It is passing through the center of curvature and the pole. The center of curvature and pole. While drawing any diagram in this chapter, I have not done any principal axis. Sorry for that. To do it fast, I have done like that, but I will now draw it properly. Take it as a concave mirror. Okay. Draw an imaginary line. This is an imaginary line. Think of it as an imaginary line. The principal axis. Okay. Is the center of curvature, C. We denote center of curvature by the term short term C. This is the pole, B, and this is the focus. We will learn the term focus in the next video, but I would tell you, focus is not a component of mirror. It is obtained when a light is passed through it. A focus is always obtained. Like I am going to make some tea. I will not get any tea if I don't give water, tea leaves, anything. Okay? So remember this, focus is not the part component of mirror. It is obtained in a mirror. This is the principal axis, focus, center of curvature, and pole. Understood the chapter? Tell me in this in the comments if you liked it, and like and subscribe if you like to do it. Thank you. And I will give the link of the notes in the form of PDF in the link description. Check out.